You know, you're not kidding when you said that. These two powerful men, Mongo and Reginald White, will collide. No doubt about it.
Reginald?
Yes, Reginald.
Reggie White.
If you know him real well, he likes to call him Reggie.
You don't know Reginald.
I don't know Reggie, I know Reginald. What it says on his
You don't know
birth
either one.
Well, I'd rather call him Reginald than Reggie. Reggie sounds like I know him. I don't want people to think I know him.
Ice Train, Teddy Long, here in this bout on WCW Worldwide Wrestling. What an exciting weekend we have planned for you fans. And you won't want to miss it this Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, only on pay-per-view.
By a Gillette.
Well, they love Ice Train, don't they?
The big man. No doubt about it. He's one of the few men I ever heard of that started his career and then took off 6 months after wrestling for about 6 months because he realized he didn't have it. And then get a hold of Teddy Long and try to improve yourself. Not many people do that. You never see a guy pull himself out of a starting lineup and want to go sit on the bench or want to go back to spring training and learn, do you?
Even when they should, they don't.
A lot of guys that should.
Chant of train, train. Out as Scott Dickinson counts the men out of the corner. Ice Train, certainly a man who has had his run of success, but as you have been saying, Brain, the success just starting to build now for this young man. And not only does it take perseverance and dedication, but it takes a good man behind you like Teddy Long if you're young, but it takes a great attitude to know that, hey, you can make a mistake, but you got a long life ahead of you, and you can succeed.
Well, that's one great thing professional wrestling. You can make a lot of mistakes, and you do make mistakes because you're dealing one-on-one with human beings, and you're dealing in a physical combat sport. Then you're dealing in tag team situations. Anytime you're dealing with humans, they can make mistakes. And when people make mistakes, you better capitalize on it. That's what's so great about what's happening here at WCW. There are people that are making mistakes and people that aren't making mistakes. I think Eric Bischoff made a big mistake going with the NWO.
Do you really?
Yeah, because of Hogan. Now, if Bischoff did that on his own and got Hall and Nash and all those guys together, that's fine. But Hogan's just doing it for Hogan, and he's using all those guys in the NWO. Someday you'll say, Heenan, you are right. You are 100% right when you said that about Hogan.
Well, I've said that before about some of the things you said.
But I've said now that Hogan's been a piece of trash all his life, and 2 years ago, oh no, that's Hulkamania. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers. He wouldn't do that. He's a wonderful man. Well, there's your wonderful man.
So you're saying the Hulk Hogan that we see now has always been that way?
Always been that way since day one. I knew him when he started, Tony.
There's another man who'd like to get to know Hulk Hogan. That is Sting.
So would Luger.
Now, Luger's on the shelf right now. Luger's injured.
But he hasn't forgot about Hogan. And who injured him, Tony?
The NWO, Scott Norton.
Where?
In Japan.
Who do you think told Norton to do that?
Well, of course. Obviously. We know that. Right now, Mark Starr using his quickness to get an advantage here on Ice Train. Don't turn your back on the big man. Boy, that's a horrible mistake that he just made.
Well, he's young.
Yeah, he is.
And he'll learn. And if he don't learn, he won't be around long. So it doesn't make a difference.
Oh!
That'll make you wake up at 9 in the morning and get out of bed around 3.
Train wreck time.
No!
Nosedive train wreck. How about that?
The big locomotive just stopped.
Just stop Mark Starr is what he did.
Just stopped to let off a passenger.
Ice Train, Teddy Long in his corner, confidence builder. Young man is going to be a major superstar in the next few years. And right now, using the power, the weight to his advantage.
And it just keeps on rolling and rolling and rolling right on down the track. Like your big, ugly, bald head just keeps on rolling and rolling.
Well, I don't know if I...
You know, if you took his eyes out, you could bowl with him.
Oh, would you please stop? Now, fans, let's take a look at our Castrol Torture Test of the Week. Ice Train using the weight, his power to send Mark Starr down, and then the pendant move he calls the train wreck. All of the weight across the chest of Mark Starr, and it gets the 1, 2, 3. The young man with Teddy Long continues to win. It's our Torture Test of the Week. Castrol GTX stands up to the most torturous